Hello, today I'm going to be presenting to you a voice that floats between eras and also a presence that defies borders. Kali Uchis has carved out a space entirely of her own. While blending dreamy R&B, Latin rhythms such as reggaeton, jazz, funk, hip-hop, soul, and so much more that she has to offer. She invites listeners and viewers into a world that feels both intimate and otherworldly. Kali Uchis is a Colombian-American singer and songwriter and a creative force known when blending cultures and stories and genres of music all into one in all of her albums that truly speak for themselves. She rose to fame in the mid-2010s, and also she clearly stuck out from all of her other peers and other songwriters and just other celebrities in general because of her unique and enchanting voice when singing, and also her unique sense of style and aesthetic. It was more vintage and old-timey, in which her viewers and listeners loved, and to this day she still has that same perfect aesthetic. Lastly, she had deep and personal lyrics in which her listeners and viewers felt as though they could connect to her on a deeper and personal level and relate to her on a deeper and personal level, which they loved that they could relate to the singer that they were listening to. With albums such as Sincerely, Isolation, Red Moon and Venus, and Sin Miedo del Amor y Otros Demonios, which just translates to Without Fear of Love and Other Demons, this created a large, loyal global following for her because she stated time after time that she was going to stay true to herself and that she was going to stay her authentic, true self. Kali Uchis is a talented singer and songwriter known for her unique style in her choice of words and her choice of putting words together to sound a certain way. And also her messages also conveyed things about love, self-acceptance, self-discovery, and also the ups and downs about life. In the next 8 or 9 minutes or so, I'll describe to you Kali Uchis' life and how informational it is and how crazy it has been since she started out to how she is now and how different it is. Number 1. According to FatSnippet.com, Kali Uchis' early life was shaped when growing up between Colombia and the United States. She was born from a Colombian father to an American mother, specifically from Virginia. Kali Uchis was born Carly Marina Loaza in 1994, July 17th, in Alexandria, Virginia, United States. To, again, as I stated, to a Colombian father and an American mother. She would spend summers in Colombia with her father's side of the family and during the school year with her mom's side of the family in Virginia. And truly, I feel as though, and everyone feels as though, that truly shaped her into being a dual speaker, narrative speaker, and also just a person who can blend so well and fluctuate so well between her different cultures and different genres of music that she has today. Truly, it is impressive. Number 2. Kali Uchis' music explores a rich blend of themes including love, empowerment, identity, self-love, independence, self-discovery, and transformation. She delivers this all through her signature dreamy bilingual sound. In the beginning of her early stages of her career, when she was just first trying to make small music and just play and figure things out as she was going along in her early stages of her career life, she made mixtapes that included doo-wop, R&B, Latin sounds such as reggaeton, as I stated in the beginning, and also funk and jazz and so much more, which truly made her take a step up when getting looked at as a fluid and blending of a genre singer and songwriter. Additionally, her all-Spanish album, Sin Miedo del Amor y Otros Demonios, truly was a turning point and a turning mark truly in her career. So many people looked at her differently because although she was making English albums, she was also making Spanish albums as well, and she was also fluctuating between the best of both worlds, giving listeners and viewers English songs and albums, and also Latina and Spanish songs and albums as well. So she fluctuated between the best of both worlds equally and perfectly and effortlessly. Again, she was getting so much recognition, so much praise, which leads me to my next body paragraph. Kali Uchis has earned much worldwide praise, so much applaud, so much recognition, many prestigious awards in the world that truly reflect upon her unique artistry and her cross-cultural impacts that she's made on other people's life, according to LaMezcla.com. According to LaMezcla.com, she had received awards such as a Grammy Award for Best Dance Recording with Katarananda on the track 10%. This was a huge turning point in 2021 when she gained this, because not only did she gain more following, but she also received more appreciation and more applaud. Again, she received praise for her all-Spanish album, Sin Miedo, Del Amor y Otros Demonios. Not only was she looked at from the American point of view, but also from the Latin community point of view. So both of her cultures looked at her and praised and applauded her for that. She topped billboards, she topped American billboards, she topped Latina billboards, she hit Latina's hottest song charts billboards. She was all over the United States, all over the Latin countries world, truly, truly adored by all. She received several AMA nominations and wins, and AMA is truly just an abbreviation for American Music Award. She received several of those. She received numerous Latin American Music Awards as well, not only American Music Awards, but Latin Music Awards. For example, she received Premio Lo Nuestro, which just translates to Our Awards. She received many prestigious awards from there as well. Many people started to acknowledge her and recognize her, such as MTV and iHeartRadio and so many other radio stations across the world. She began to get interviews at so many different places in the world as well. Again, Kali Uchis is best known for her unique style, the way that she words words, and the way her choice of words, and the way that she puts words in a way that most of her listeners can feel and personally feel on a deeper level and connect with her on a deeper level. She's comforting when providing messages. She's powerful and enchanting when providing messages, mostly about love and acceptance, self-discovery, and the ups and downs about life. Now, the impact that Kali Uchis has had on me is truly life-changing. I genuinely cannot get through this video without telling you guys, because genuinely I am not the same person who I was before I knew Kali Uchis until now. I am totally different, and I see life on a different lens, and I love that. I love Kali Uchis because of the way that she carries herself. She's not afraid to be herself, and she's not afraid to show raw and true emotion that I feel that most celebrities are lacking nowadays. Celebrities only want you to see, some celebrities only want you to see the tough and the strengthened and the empowered side of them. Kali Uchis let you see it all. On interviews, I think one time she almost cried because life was just so empowering and so overstimulating at the time. I love how true to herself she stays. She doesn't try to mold herself and fit into one box to please America or please the Latina community or please any community at that. She goes beyond her borders. She broadens her horizons and she expands in every which way that she can, because she does not believe in just fitting into one mold to fit society. She believes in doing everything that you do with a purpose and doing it for you in your own heart. And I love that. She came from little to nothing. So seeing how she came from little to nothing, that can give many listeners and viewers hope that one day there could be big for me, because now she's rich. And when I say rich, I do not mean rich in money. Yes, she's rich in money, but to me, rich means she's rich in life, she's rich in wealth, she's rich in family, she's rich in love, she's rich in kindness and nourishing. And she's rich in just like giving back in the community. She's rich in all those different aspects. So yes, when I do say rich, of course I mean money, but that is not just what I look at as rich. And also she's Christian, so she's also rich in God. And I love that, because not only am I Christian myself, but I also look up to other Christians in the world. And I love the fact that I can look upon not only a great role model, but a great Christian woman of God. She's truly a blessing as I'm getting to know her. She expresses her roots. She's not afraid to show her Latina side. She's not afraid to show her American side. She creates American and English albums. She creates Latina and Spanish albums, and she does it and fluctuates both. I think in some songs she has English and Spanish in there. She does both, and she goes back and forth between both and balances both perfectly. Her deep love and concern for mental health, I appreciate, and I show gratitude for that as well. She uses multiple of her platforms, such as Snapchat and Instagram and other platforms such as YouTube to show her deep concern for mental health and how she knows that being human is hard and how she knows how being human is a lot sometimes. So she genuinely, truly tries to connect with all of her followers and listeners. And I have so much gratitude and so much appreciation for her for that. Again, in the last 9 or so minutes, I have provided to you the wonderful and amazing and impactful life that Kali Uchis has led and has become to today. She's truly amazing. Now, as a closing remark, I'd just love to say that Kali Uchis' journey is not only a journey of success, yet a journey of resilience, a journey of vision, a journey of empowering and believing and staying true to yourself. If you have a vision, go for that. Just go for it and never look back. Yes, you could fail, but you could also succeed. So leap and take that foot into the next step, not knowing what's going to be on the other side. Yet, don't think about the other cons. Think about all of the great things that are going to come out for you on the other side. She redefines boundaries, redefines music, redefines genres, all of that, her cultural duality, everything and all of the above. She's genuinely an impactful person. Now, as a last statement, I just love to say to keep walking into your light. Never change yourself for society, and always to believe in yourself and stay true to yourself. Thank you so much for listening and learning about Kali Uchis. I hope that you enjoyed it because I did, and I cannot wait for you guys to learn more about Kali Uchis. Thank you.